This is Jack Trice Stadium in Ames, Iowa. The playoff is underway, and we've got an intriguing matchup in front of us. It's the Ohio State Buckeyes against the Iowa State Cyclones. Before we get this first-round playoff game underway, a check with Holly Rowe on the sidelines.
Checking in with Ohio State's head coach before the game, he has talked about the importance of communication to start this game. From the very opening drive, he wants his guys loud, yelling, over-communicating at the line of scrimmage. They are the away team, and they know that every time they touch the ball on offense, this home crowd is going to make it challenging. You can already hear that noise and that crowd frenzy down here. They're going to have to be at the very best from a communication standpoint at the line of scrimmage. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. So Iowa State's offense comes on the field first today. And the main plot line, can they get this running game going? So effective all season. They always say the key is we got to run the ball. The opponents always tell us, well, we've got to stop the run. Who can win that test of wills?
Well, Chris, so far no one's been able to slow down this run game, and I think they're going to have to commit a lot of resources to stopping this running back, stopping this run game. This O-line has been dominant this year, and the more resources you commit to the line of scrimmage, that's when you've got to be a little bit wary of that ball over the top and play action. So a lot of things going on, in particular early here.
First down and 10 now. From the shotgun, handoff inside. He's got space. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Off the play fake on first down. Here comes the rush. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. He's going to bring up second down.
Chris, he's really got to be aware of where he is on the field. He was dangerously close to that pocket line. If he's inside the pocket, that really should have been grounding. To my eye, it looked like he was inside.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Makes the catch. It's Jackson. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 30.
Yeah, this is smart. Get this guy going early. He had almost 1,000 yards receiving out on the outside. And the quarterback told us this week he loves throwing the football to him. If they get him established early, I tell you what, they're good.
He's got some space. Look out. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, we knew they would start out with the run game. This running back has had over 1,500 yards. It's why he was a candidate for the Doak Walker Award. I love his speed and his vision. He's got to get established early if they want to have offensive success today.
The Cyclones will line up on first and 10. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Coming after him. They'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Well, you get into these big games in the playoff, every first down feels big, and here the opportunity to scramble and move the chains. This is just a terrific job by the quarterback. I've always said, Chris, and it's even more important here in this situation, you've got to be able to scramble for 2, 3, 4 first downs a game, move the chains with your legs as a quarterback, and here he's able to do that.
No gain makes it second down and goal from the 5. To throw, it's Rayner. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Cyclones, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. But a tremendous opening statement for this offense to get the first points on the board, to execute like that, a long drive in this pressurized playoff game.
That's exactly right, Chris, and I've already talked about establishing early momentum and how critical it is in these big games, in these huge environments, and they were able to do that right off the rip. What a great drive and a great series for them. Terrific play calling. I thought the rhythm was solid. Line of scrimmage played well. And here they are with an early score.
And the Ohio State offense takes the field for the first time. Quarterback Julian Sayin looking for a sharper start than he had in last year's playoff loss to Miami. Buckeyes came in as the oddsmakers' favorite to win the championship. Expectations high again this season.
I think you look at the experience that he was able to gain, and in particular in this era of college football, Chris, you do not win championships. You don't play for championships without experience at the quarterback position. That's exactly what Julian got a year ago. We'll see if it pays off this year for a deep run.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. The Buckeyes look to keep this drive moving.
Well, this guy is such a key to what they do offensively. It's why he had such a monster year. Over 1,000 yards on the outside as a receiver. He has been so good for them. And one of the things that they're going to have to do is...
He's got a crease. Oh, he jukes him again. Breaks into the clear. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40. And right away, this running back rips off a big gain. And that was a question, right, Joe? On the road here in this playoff, could this offense quiet this crowd down by getting their running game going?
Chris, that's what makes this such a tough matchup for the home team, is because this running back is so good. He can quiet the crowd. They're going to run their offense through him. This is one of the reasons why I felt like this lower seed was a real matchup problem for this group.
Delayed handoff. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Boy, I really love the rhythm that this offensive line is in. Staying out of third down, being able to run the football here. Nice job by the running back and the offensive line, moving the line of scrimmage and moving the chains. This offense is going to continue to build on this success. Now, after running the football on second, you can start to get to the play-action pass. I really love what they're doing here.
The Buckeyes looking to cash in the red zone. There's the handoff. Breaking tackles. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Well, I know every defense wants to play great and get off the field on third down, but they're not giving themselves a chance, and this is happening on first down. You give up gains like this running the football, you don't really have a chance. You're playing behind the 8 ball, and this defense has got to fix that on first down. Yeah, now we're playing some defense here. That's teaching tape stuff right there. You're blitzing this offense, and look at the stick in the backfield. You got to put that on a tape and send it around to everybody in the country. This is exactly how you tackle.
Scanning the field. It's saying. Oh, they've got him for a sack. That'll bring up fourth down.
Well, Chris, they told us they were going to be aggressive on defense, and this is evidence of that. Look at them get in the backfield from the secondary. This is a beautiful job, and it's very difficult to see that from a quarterback's perspective. This is a great job, again, being aggressive and really forcing the action. It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Miller. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Iowa State offense takes the field now. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. First down, we're going to throw the ball. Finds his man. It's Jackson. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. Handoff here from the shotgun. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
When he can't bring it in, might have heard some footsteps there over the middle. 2nd down now. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down at the 47.
This defense is going to have to answer for what's going on with this offensive line in this run game. You cannot sit there and give up 5 and 6 yards on these run plays. You're going to have to commit more resources. Expect the safety to get up near the line of scrimmage.
Dropping back. It's Rayner. Catch hauled in here over the middle. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense.
Chris, I think that's smart from the offense in this quarterback. You don't want to force the football across the chains just to get the first down. Get a completion and create a scenario where you can go for it on 4th. And here inside at 2 yards, I would certainly be aggressive.
They need a yard here on 4th down to keep this drive alive. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They make the tackle, but he converts on 4th down. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare. First down, looking to throw the football. Grab behind the line. It's Hayes. Defense will make the stop of what will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. Iowa State has the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And the quarterback dropping back. Oh, the pocket collapsing. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. That's reeled in. It's Jackson. It's not enough for a first down. It'll be fourth down and 1.
That's a solid tackle by this defense, just short of the marker, but inside of 2 yards, I think you're going to go for this if you're the offense. I would certainly be aggressive here on fourth down.
Offense is out there going for it on fourth down. They converted earlier on this drive. Bring him down, but not before he converts that fourth down play. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a first down with plenty to spare. And the Cyclones come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Moves out of the pocket. Escapes the pocket. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain. Now whistle down on the field. Offense moving into a bunch formation. Looking to pass. It's Rayner. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Gets in for the touchdown. Touchdown, Iowa State.
Chris, I always talk about it. Timing and accuracy from the quarterback create these yards after the catch. And here he's able to put the ball on time and on target. And it affords the wide receiver the ability to run after the catch into the end zone. That is beautiful football, offensive football 101.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
This is one of the advantages of playing zone defense is that the eyes of the defender are all over the quarterback. So even though it looks like a completion, he's able to break on the football and create contact to knock it loose.
Grab down the middle. It's Smith. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense facing a third and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down. Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And he fields it at the 15. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And here comes the Iowa State offense back onto the field now. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss, second down and 11. Dropping back, it's Rayner. Pressure is coming. Oh, and he'll be sacked on the play. Defense, big play.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric. That first step, he gets to the quarterback so quick, he's got nothing to do but protect the football, and thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's fourth down. The Cyclones will bring their punt team on the field now. They'll kick it away here. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. They're going to run it. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Great job up front by this defensive line, these linebackers. You can see that this quarterback was a bit confused. He hands the football off on the RPO, but there's nowhere to go. No gain. Great job by this defense.
Caught in the backfield. It's Jackson. An important 9 yards gain there. Brings up just 3rd and 1. And they pick up the first on the ground. Got an opening here. And they convert on 3rd down. Move the ball to the 36. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Really solid stuff from this offense here. Quarterback is making good reads. He sees in the RPO, the run-pass option, that the handoff is there. The defense is back. He gives it to his back, and he picks up a nice gain.
And the single back takes the handoff. Oh, look out. He's got open space. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. And this running back just continues to help this team. I think he's playing with a hunger, Joe. He said he wanted a chance to play for a championship, and it shows out there.
Chris, this is when the portal just works out perfectly. It's great for the player, it's great for the program, and because of that, it's great for the fans. He gets an opportunity to go compete for a championship. Meanwhile, this run game has transformed versus a year ago. Now, this is a really solid run game.
4-yard gain makes it 2nd down and 6 now. Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. So here we go. 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Try and muscle for the 1st down. Stopped on 3rd for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. But there is a flag down. It's on the defense. This could be a 1st down. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The Buckeyes line it up with 1st and goal. To throw, it's Sayin. On the run here. Lets it go. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Strong game by this quarterback.
Chris, this is a really good answer from this offense here heading into halftime. They needed to cut this deficit, and they were able to do so. And now this looks like a very different game entering the second half. With this team getting the ball to start the 3rd quarter, now's their opportunity to go out there and really put the pedal to the metal.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the Cyclones offense is back out on the field now. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable, and he's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football, and because of that, the indecision leads to a sack. He really needs to start locating the safety right at the snap to understand the coverage that he sees. Once you're outside of the tackle box, you can live to play another down as a quarterback, and he just throws it away. I like that decision. Didn't feel like there was much open down the field.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. On the move now. That's caught. It's Jackson. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. The Cyclones spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. Well, no surprise on third down. They go to one of the reliable targets, one of the guys he really trusts, a veteran in this situation.
Chris, that's the exact word. On third down as a quarterback, you go to the guys that you trust, and clearly they've established that over their years here. All those off seasons, all those practices, they're paying off here in a big moment on third down.
A positive start for the offense, trying to lean on this elite quarterback, and Joe showing why he's built such trust with his new team this season.
Chris, that's exactly what his teammates talked about, was that trust that he established. He came in and just worked hard, was one of the guys, and that's what allowed him to become one of the leaders of this group. And now, as an experienced player, that's who they're leaning on.
Timeout called by Iowa State. That's going to be their second. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half. So a solid gain of 8 sets them up 2nd and 2. Really opens up the offensive playbook here. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Look out, he's in the clear. Bursts into space. Breaks into the open. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Ohio State. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Holy cow, this feels like at least a 10-point swing in this game. They're in field goal range. They're driving down here. And before halftime, the defense gets a score. That is a massive play in this game, and one we definitely will remember.
17, Iowa State, 14. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today.
And the Cyclones will kick this away to begin the second half. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Time to start the second half, but first an update from Holly Rowe on the sideline. Holly?
Guys, I caught up with Ryan Day at the half. He is thrilled with the way they have started this game. They have the lead on the road in a hostile environment. But he told his guys in the locker room, it is 0-0. We have got to come out in the third quarter with that same sense of urgency. I'll keep you posted if they're able to keep that up here to start the third. Guys?
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. Finally tackled down at the 17-yard line. Now this offense in great scoring position. They continue to feed the running back who's been a big part of building this lead. Joe, you wonder at halftime, is the defense going to do something to try to contain this guy, slow him down anyway?
Chris, I certainly thought they would adjust on that defensive side like you suggest. But if they don't, why not just feed him over?
And it's caught. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
This is really high-level football. It's about timing and spacing, in particular when the field gets condensed. Quarterback throws it on time. Beautiful route by the wide receiver, and it's a touchdown for this offense.
The extra point makes it a 10-point game. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Miller. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Iowa State offense takes the field now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Well, you got to love a first down play like that. It opens up the entire playbook. Now you can take a shot. You can be aggressive. 2nd and inches, anything is at your disposal.
Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on 2nd down. Looking to pass. It's Rayner. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
There's an old adage when it comes to play callers that you don't get bored with success. And right here, I just don't understand why they're throwing drop-back pass. They just had the explosive run on the last snap. Go right back to it. This defense clearly struggling stopping the run. You don't need to help them by throwing drop-back pass and letting them get after the quarterback. And normally a really reliable target for them, and that's why they're going to him on 3rd down. You got to go over to the sideline and say, hey, man, I'm coming right back to you because I know he's frustrated. He wants to make that catch, but as a quarterback, you got to turn into a leader here and not just a player. Go up to your teammate and tell him, hey, you're going to get another shot.
Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And let's check in with Holly Rowe from her sideline's vantage point.
Here on Ohio State's sideline, there is so much energy down here on the sideline. This running back has been on fire. They expected a big performance from him today, and he has delivered, just going over 100 yards already in this game. I expect them to continue to feed him the ball. I'll keep you posted from down here on the sidelines. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. An RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense comes up now 2nd and 8 after that very short gain on the completion. They'll try the ground game here. They make the tackle, but this running back continues to churn out the yards. What a performance in this playoff game. The Buckeyes line up on 1st and 10 now. Takes the handoff and he'll head left. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Motion now from the tight end. Looking to throw. It's Sayin. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. After consecutive losses, we need a miracle here on 3rd and a mile. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Makes the grab. It's Jackson. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. He made good on his last attempt, but this one is from 45 yards out. And here comes the Iowa State offense back onto the field now. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, there's so much emphasis put on 3rd down, and rightly so. That's really the action play of the series. But the 3rd down success or lack thereof, it really happens because of what happens on 1st down. And here, this defense creating a negative play on 1st down is setting them up for success here down the line. Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Out of the gun now on third down. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Tackle made after a big gain. The kind of play this quarterback has been making all season long. We wonder, Joel, with this pressure playoff game, could he continue this level of play?
Well, Chris, it looks like we have our answer.
Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
This has been a totally dominant performance by this pass rush. 5th sack of the game. This offensive line cannot protect the quarterback, and they continue to just tee off. I will not be surprised if they get 1 or 2 more.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long. Looking to throw. It's Rayner. Lets it go quickly. Ball carrier wrapped up and brought down.
Recognition is the key to quarterback play, and he sees the zone defense, and he knows that he's got the comeback route on the outside. Beautiful job there. Good timing. You can see the timing of the offense kept in his feet. The ball is out, and it's accurate for a nice completion for this offense.
On third down, he drops to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Deflected, and the defense forcing the incompletion brings up fourth down.
Great defense here and really good timing, because anytime you're going to bat that ball away, there's always a chance you're going to arrive too early and create a pass interference. But here the defender times it perfectly, swats it away for an incompletion.
Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Snags a quick throw. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down to the 48. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for the wideout. Makes the grab. It's Smith. They bring him down, but a solid gain there in first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. 4 receivers on the field for this second and inches. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Grab near the sticks. It's Smith. Buckeyes keep the football on the move. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. The Buckeyes getting set on 1st and 10.
I love that they're attacking more down the field in these intermediate spaces, and in order to do that, you've got to throw the football with leverage, and he does that, where your guy has a better opportunity than the defender. But if you're going to do that, you've got to trust that your wide receiver can go out there and make catches like this. He lays out, catches the football. This is outstanding passing game.
To the air, it's Sayin. Makes a quick catch. Bites into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. And they get set now to try the PAT. Extra point makes it a 17-point game. Ohio State is on top here, Joel. With 3 quarters in the books, with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. Now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Cyclones offense is back out on the field now. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
Offense getting set, second down play here. He's looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
Chris, in this situation down big, this 4 vertical route concept, just have it on repeat. You basically call it every single play.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. Stabbed out of the air with one hand. 1st down, they'll keep the drive going to the 37. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st down, it's play action. He escapes the pocket. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
Great job by the defense. Nobody fooled by the play action pass. They get into the backfield and get to the quarterback.
They went backwards on 1st down, so 2nd and long from the 24. Dropping back, it's Rayner. Looking deep downfield to the left. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Boy, this defense is very good. I've been impressed, Chris, in particular on film, how many times they knock the football away. These defenders are just always in phase, make it very difficult on any offense to complete the ball.
Out of bounds after a solid gain. Moves the ball across the 40.
Well, a situation like that is basically a no chance. They were way behind the chain, so even if you get a completion, you're still going to punt the ball away.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Needs a completion here on 4th down. The sure hands. It's Hayes. He's got room to run. Look out. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare.
These are critical moments in a playoff game. You're down, it's 4th down, you're forced into being aggressive, but Chris, they're able to get the conversion. That is really good execution.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
It's so important as a quarterback that you understand the momentum of the game and the possession. And they're able to gain some yards on that last snap and then give it all back on this snap. This quarterback's got to do a better job understanding the situation and maintaining the momentum of the drive.
They bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the 1st down marker. 3rd and short here in this playoff. It's the 9th play of the drive coming up. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's Hayes. They make the tackle inside the 30. It'll be 1st down there.
That was the most important play for this offense. Had to get the conversion if they wanted any chance in this game whatsoever. Now, put it into 5th gear. They've got to go fast and score in a hurry.
Back to pass. It's Rayner. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. That's a nice play. It'll set him up 1st down now at the 12. The Cyclones come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. And looking to throw now on 1st down. He's running out of time here. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Looks like we have an injured Cyclone player down. Looks like it's their senior quarterback, the last guy they can afford to lose. We'll get an update from Holly as soon as we can. Defensive fans getting frustrated. Offense continues to march. 2nd down, looking to throw it. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Catch made on the right side. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Man, my favorite thing about corners is when they're aggressive and they tackle well. This is just an easy hitch on the outside. It's man coverage, and so this corner is on an island. If he doesn't make this tackle, it's going to be a big gain, and he steps up and does it beautifully. This guy is always willing to stick his nose in there for the tackle.
The pass is incomplete. The defense holds on 4th down, and they'll take over. The decision to go for it doesn't pan out. Holly Rowe has a report now from the sidelines. Holly?
Here on Ohio State's sideline, this road team is starting to feel the upset. This crowd has gotten quiet as the running back has done some serious damage here today. They have come into a hostile environment and run the football. Nobody thought it would happen, and yet they have taken control at the line of scrimmage. We've got football left to play, but right now they are feeding on this running game here on the road. Guys, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. They'll try to run for the first down. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier, and a great tackle in the backfield.
And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the Iowa State offense takes the field now. Any hopes of staying alive in a playoff depend on making a play, scoring, and scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. Looking to throw it on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Hayes. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. So 2nd and 6 now. We pick up 4 on first. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Goes to his right side there for the completion. He stopped him at the 45, but that's good for a first down.
A big tight end who can run after the catch, Chris, that is every quarterback's dream. All you got to do is hit him in stride, and he does the rest. This guy is...
He'll take a deep shot here. Incomplete, just 3 seconds left. Time for one more play.
Well, down big, you've got to be aggressive down the field, and he continues to do that, and I understand that. But, man, this defense has been very good, and I got to tell you, I just don't sense that they're going to all of a sudden fall apart with a big lead.
Oh, and he's sacked as time expires, and that will do it. Now, any playoff win you have to celebrate as a singular achievement. They had success last year, but fell short of the ultimate goal. Joel, let's see if they can go one step farther this year.
Well, in our conversations with this group, that's all they talked about, was getting back to this playoff and going further than they were able to go a year ago. We saw them win a playoff game last year. Here they're winning a playoff game this year, but again, it just doesn't feel like their ultimate goal, and that's why it's a bit subjective.